directions because we're low-key lost. But yeah, we're in Camperdown trying to get to our cute little lunch spot. Hey guys, me again in my car. Girls' day out with Usne, a lovely mutual turned friend. We're a bit lost, but I think I finally found the way there. I was using Apple Maps, but Google Maps seems to, that time I hate Google Maps, but it seems to actually have the directions, so. Please have a look at how cute my nails are. Yellow. Andy vlogger. Hi, Snake.
Bear left onto R103, then turn right onto Spooky's Drive.
All your friends as well. This is cute.
We're getting.
I wonder what they have planted over there. Let's go to this ladies. Oh, it does look kind of cute. Let's see inside. They really did. This is, oh, and the light is like a sensor situation. This is cute.
For child, they can play outside and stuff. We're producing stairs vloggers here. Okay.
Covering my messy pants with my bag. Strategic. Hello. The inside. Alright, bye guys. But look at my gorgeous linen pants. How stunning. It's me staining them with tomato sauce. I'm so afraid. Like, what the hell? We've really been going through a lot as a country. Like, yo, guys, load shedding, ESCOM, local government elections, the couplets. What else? Coal, power, energy. Jesus, there's so much. But you know what? The local government elections really did give me some hope, because it was exciting to see the change and the effects of people's moods. It was really cool to see that. Although I do wish the electorate was bigger, I understand why people chose not to vote. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I still need to finish the rest of my makeup. I just got really into my chat here. But I'm gonna finish it because I want to make another YouTube video and change out of my comfy chill at home clothes. But yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. Take some time off socials, reflect, think about your goals, realign yourself. Remember that it's not about trying to be the person who you want to be. It's about trying to build the habits that will make you the person that you want to be. So if you want to be a runner, you know, stretch, go for a run down the streets, come back, start practicing those habits. If you want to lose weight, you know, think, what would a person who wants to lose weight do? I want to be a person who packs their lunch during the week. That's my goal. So to strive towards that, I've intentionally went and gotten lunch items, because usually I don't. And hopefully I will stick with it, and I will make my Greek salad tomorrow for lunch for work. And yeah, build the habits that will make you the person who you want to be. Here I'm just not sure about the size. The extra small just looks perfect, but like, I don't think I'm an extra small anymore. So this t-shirt dress I'm in love with, my vibe, and I'm just into dresses and skirts right now. And some jeans. Dress with like as a t-shirt. I'm not convinced. Oh, let me show you guys what I ended up getting. I bought the skirt. It is so cute on. It's like a little mini skirt. Ended up going for the extra small because the fit was better, and it's actually not that small. I was just afraid I would not be able to like get my thighs through. So yeah, went to Zara and the prices were looking crazy and nothing was cute, so that was canceled. I also bought a pair of jeans, but those are not just bad. Just plain blue jeans. This is what I'm gonna put on my face. So I watched a Kelly Stamps video yesterday. Maybe I'll put the title or somewhere here. And yeah, it was just kind of raw, vulnerable, you know, low production. She was just kind of chatting about what she's going through. And I was like, you know what? Let me also do that, you know. Let me not pressure myself to put out, you know, some pizzazz, high production video. Let me just speak and be me. So anyways, it's Sunday. I want to, yes, I look crusty for a reason because it's Sunday and I've been chilling in bed the whole day. I need to wash, condition my hair, just took out my braids, mask my face because a whole lot is happening here, even though you can't see it, maybe. And then I just want to trim and dye my brows. Yes, I do that myself now ever since COVID. Yeah. But big updates, I actually went to the nail salon, which is huge because I haven't been since COVID. So yeah, I did that for my birthday. My birthday was a week ago and that was really fun. Again, like I just chilled. I didn't do anything really extravagant. I just feel like life has been so demanding, just day-to-day life, that I don't have the bandwidth to give more. So anyways, I'm gonna just chat with you guys about what I've been reflecting on and meditating on while I do my self-care Sunday routine. Okay, I have Auntie Jackie here, instant detangling therapy, so I'm just gonna try and detangle before I shampoo. Yeah, very important, detangle and sectioning before washing. I have learned. There's so much to being natural, guys. Like, it's so funny that it's called natural, but there's a whole lot of manipulation happening. Again, though, that's our choice. It doesn't have to be that way. Okay, so where do I want to start? Let me start by saying, November's been tough. We lost a close friend. So there was that. I don't want to get into it too much, but yeah, you know, all the things that come with death, reflection, guilt, sadness, questions, you know, it's a lot. And I just feel like the past 2 years since 2020, we've just collectively been dealing with death. So I have washed my hair and put this conditioner in. I don't know how this suddenly became a Auntie Jackie's video, but somehow we just have a lot of her products at my house. So yeah. I'm just letting the conditioner sit in my hair for like 10 minutes, and then I've got a plastic bag OG style, and then the shower cap to hold it in. But I also just wanted to speak on something. Yeah, my shirt is like wet, so don't mind me. I also just wanted to reflect on how crippling social anxiety and perfectionism can be. I was just listening to a really good podcast this week, and I just wanted to share what I gained from that. Didn't even realize that was open. But yeah, I wouldn't, there's a misconception when you label yourself as a perfectionist as if you're like humble bragging. But it's really nothing to brag about. It's really a matter of self-worth, and it's crippling sometimes in the sense that it makes you incapable of being proud of your own work, being satisfied in your own work, and also in communicating healthy boundaries. So I've just found recently at work, we had somebody leave, and the load just became, when someone leaves suddenly, the workload still needs to get done. So it just gets pushed to whoever's available. And, a lot of this person's workload came to me. And now I have a certain standard that I like to do my work at. And it was just proving to be impossible to do my work at the standard I like, and to also cover the slack of this person not being there, while we're hiring, and why I feel like I look like a granny sitting like vanity. Okay, anyways. So, I had to come to the realization, and this podcast helped me in listening to it, that it's okay to be satisfied in doing your best, and to let people know when you can't, go above and beyond. I'm used to being the person who's like, someone at work is like, can you help me with this? Yeah, sure. Can you do this? Yeah, sure. I like to be a reliable person, and I like my standard of work to also be reliable. But I've just had to learn recently, and maybe not learn, but put into practice recently, that perfectionism isn't realistic. It's just not realistic, and you have to communicate your limits to people, just to prevent further fallout. It helps to say, hey, listen, I'll help you with this, but just know that I'm swamped at the moment, so I can't promise XYZ. Or to be able to say, hey, you know what, I'm so sorry, I would help you, but I'm busy with ABC at the moment. If I finish in time, I will help you. So that's made me mature, that's made me grow up quite a bit, and I'm grateful for it, because also being a Black woman in the workplace, you also feel like you're constantly proving what can I say? You're constantly proving that you belong there, you belong in your position, and you constantly feel undermined. And I think that's also just been a reason why I've fed into the perfectionism. And not by any means, again, to say I'm a perfect person. No. But I just try to work really hard to make sure my work is good, because I know that I'm going to be scrutinized twice as hard. Any mistakes I make are going to be reflective of Black women. It won't just be me. It will, it's a lot. It's a lot to carry on my shoulders. But anyways, what I've learned recently, and I think is important maybe for other people to hear, is that, one, people can handle awkwardness. There's something about being a perfectionist that you don't want to offend people, where you feel like if you offend people, it will end your relationship. This is like such an important mantra I learned. People can handle awkwardness. Your relationships can handle ups and downs. People can handle awkwardness. Your relationships can handle ups and downs. And I've just been saying this over and over to myself. And sometimes it is awkward to tell someone senior to you that, I actually can't help you, because, people can handle ups and downs. Your relationships can handle ups and downs. And work relationships, although they're not intimate, they're still relationships. And so, those are two things, two mantras that I've been saying. And I think for anyone who struggles with, perfectionism or social anxiety, maybe those are two things you can consider and meditate on. If you are feeling mortified about giving a speech, just remember, people can handle awkwardness. If you stammer or fumble, people can handle it. If you're nervous about going to an event, you're nervous you're going to embarrass one of your friends and they will never want to see you again, just remember, your relationships can handle ups and downs. People can handle awkwardness. So that's one thing I've been reflecting on, and I thought maybe on this self-reflection Sunday I would share. But yeah, social anxiety is real and it can be crippling, and it's important to seek out ways to overcome those things. Sometimes we get comfortable in just being like, I'm a socially anxious person and that's just me, full stop. But if it's affecting your life, it's affecting your quality of life, it's getting in the way of you doing things you really want to do, it's worthwhile looking for ways to cope and deal and manage it better. You don't want social anxiety to get in the way of the things you really want to be doing. I'm gonna put on a mask. I think maybe the last thing I want to touch on today is just, just wanted to show you guys how gooey it is. Look at this. So gooey. But anyways, I think the last thing I want to reflect on this week is stewarding my gifts. The gifts that you have been blessed with in this life from birth. I mean, the things that, when you do them, you feel joy, that radiate joy. And that, deep down, you wish you had more time to spend doing those things. How are you stewarding those? Me making videos, being on this channel, looking crazy like I am right now, that's something that brings me joy. I don't know if it's a gift of mine yet, but right now, I know I enjoy being in front of the camera on YouTube, just doing my own thing. Another gift of mine that I am aware of is how I can connect with people and how I can help people bring out the best in them. And I do that in my work, in my line of work. I'm an advocate for people in one way, not an actual legal advocate, but a big part of my job is advocating for people. So, it's just important to think about the gifts you've been blessed with and how you're stewarding them. And, I'm speaking about this in a bit of a spiritual way, so, you'll excuse me, but one of the things about whatever we've been gifted it with, whatever if it's drawing, if it's numbers, if it's singing, whatever you've been gifted with, is that there are other forces in the world that will seek out your gift, but they'll seek it out to pervert it, to seek it out for the wrong reasons. And you need to be really vigilant over whatever it is you've been gifted with and what you've been blessed with and what is your natural talent and what draws people to you. You need to really, really steward it and be vigilant with how you bring it about, and also be vigilant about not stifling it, because just as much as some people, some forces may want to pervert whatever gift you have for their own reasons, for their own gain, there are forces that also would want to stifle that gift. So maybe that's the last thing that we can reflect on this Sunday is, what gifts do we have and how are we nurturing them? How are we stewarding them? How are we growing them? There's also this misconception that if you're gifted with something that you don't have to work at it. Let's just think Beyonce. She's talented, she's a great singer, great performer, but she works hard. She stewards her gift. And there are a lot of forces that would want to take her gift and, steer it in the wrong direction. And she's worked really hard in her career to steward her gift to the things that mean the most to her. And although we might not all agree, might not be fans or whatever, I think it's kind of like a hard and fast fact of life that Beyonce is a hard worker. Oh, I know I look mad, guys, but just stick with me. But yeah, and just think, how are you stewarding the things that you've been blessed with? And are you stewarding them, period? Sometimes when life gets the better of us, we forget about those things and we think we don't have time for those things, but we have to make time. We have to. I don't feel like I have time for this right now, but I'm making it, I'm making it happen. So yeah, that's just the last thing. Let me go wash my face and I'll check y'all in a minute. Guys, I'm truly gonna have to love you and leave you for these cookies and to watch you on Netflix. It's that time of the month and I ain't getting up. Feeling the heart. Love you. Bye.